literally wanted Trump to be president so bad, they formed a suicide pact. Guys, I hate to tell you this, but there is a family of people who recently slid into a sewer because they wanted to make sure that Trump should be the president, and it will be the end of the world if he loses an election. I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding. But let's get to the fan art section first, and then we'll go into that. This one is from a Nubian, a quick void and hold Chan meeting. That's very abstract. The next one we have is from Satoki Nijikawa, some lighthearted fan art with Slimezers and SCP-999. First time experimenting with layer transparency. Aww. For those who don't know, SCP-999 is like the spawn of Satan, but he's actually really, really good and wholesome and just the best bean. As always, everybody, thank you all for your fan art submissions. If you want your fan art to be shown in a future video, the best way to do so is to drop it into the fan art section of the Discord. With that said, let's go ahead and get right to things after you hit the subscribe button and the bell notification icon. Yeah, we've had a suicide pact family. A Pennsylvania family who police say died as part of a suicide pact last week were described by former acquaintances of being hell-bent on seeing former President Donald Trump re-elected in 2020. Also, oh, that's a six-pack of gummy bears for $25. Oh, they're keto bears, I guess. I guess that makes sense. You know, still, in an interview with NBC News, Pennsylvania met Brett Stabley. And he said that the Daub family, 62-year-old James Daub, 59-year-old Deborah Daub, and 26-year-old Morgan Daub were conservative Christians who were very, very huge Trump supporters. Oh, dear. Sidetracked. Look, it's laundry porn all over again, okay? They were just so hell-bent on Trump winning, like this could be the end if he doesn't, said Stabley, who runs the pro shop at Bowler Supply in York, Pennsylvania, where both Deborah Daub and Morgan Daub were long-time customers. Wait, so he literally, this family literally wanted Trump to be president so bad they formed a suicide pact. The fuck? Never let, okay, maybe, just maybe, politics as fandom was a mistake. Just throw that out there. A neighbor of the Daubs, who spoke under the condition of anonymity, confirmed their deep religious conviction and said that their front yard was littered with pro-Trump signs during election season. There is no evidence to link the family suicide pact with the 2020 presidential election, although police haven't provided many additional details that about their deaths beyond just the fact that the decision to take their own lives appeared to be a joint decision. What is even the point of a suicide pact? I don't get it. I don't understand. I don't see the appeal. I can understand as a single individual feeling like you've had, like feeling like there's no way out, and so you need to take your own life. I understand that. I get it. But as a pact where everybody's agreeing to it, no. Wait, so they actually did it? It wasn't just something they planned? No, this family did it. They're gone. They're dead. They're gone. They're Minecrafted. They're oopsied. They got oofed. They're gone. They're out completely. Police believe Deborah Daub shot and killed her husband and then was shot and killed by Morgan, who then died by suicide. Police said there were no signs of forced entry or struggle and no evidence that anyone else had been president. An investigation into the deaths has now been closed. A note left by Deborah Daub makes reference to an unspecified evil that has mounted against Morgan and the family. There's gotta be more than that. There's gotta be more than that. Hold on. Let's see if there's any more information when we scour another article here. A family of 3 from Pennsylvania was found shot dead in their backyard last week, and police are calling it a suicide pact specifically. Police discovered the bodies of Morgan Daub and her parents. The West Manchester Township Police Department has said that it appeared to be a joint decision to end their lives, citing notes found inside the family's home. The police department added that it believes Deborah Dobb killed her husband, that was killed by the daughter, who died by suicide, adding that there is no evidence that anybody else was involved. The lead detective in this case, Timothy Fink, told media outlet York Dispatch that the department reached this conclusion from handwritten notes left behind by the family members, but added, "We may never know with certainty exactly who fired each shot." What is wrong with you? Fragwitz, thank you for redeeming your points for an you fucking monster. Also, Warlord Video Game Glitch, thank you very much for redeeming your points for an owl. The lead detective in this case, Timothy Fink, told media outlet, an investigation into the deaths has concluded for now, and according to those who knew the family, they were Christian conservatives who were very outspoken in their political belief. Deborah Dobb and her daughter were huge supporters of former President Donald Trump, who knew the family as they frequented his store. The family was never shy about letting anybody know what their beliefs were. A neighbor who asked to remain anonymous told the media outlet that their family's front yard was littered with Trump banners. We already know all that. Stabley told that Deborah Dobb and her daughter were hellbent on Trump winning the 2020 election. Like this could be the end if he doesn't. He said he stopped seeing them after Trump's election loss. That's really weird. Like, they just hermetized the minute Trump lost. In an interview with the Christian Post, a childhood friend described Morgan as having grown up in a very uptight Christian household, adding that she wasn't allowed to use social media or have a boyfriend or go out with her friends. Don't isolate your kids, guys. Please. Please don't. The lead detective, Fink, also said the documents left behind at the family's home showed that Morgan had told her mother that she was having auditory hallucinations that were not improving, per York Dispatch. So that's more information that we found. There's got to be more, though. There's got to be more to this. Wait, I thought they just moved to the sewers? The family offed themselves after Trump losing? Yeah, they slid into the sewers. It was the sewer slide. What kind of news website has an article about people unaliving and then approves that kind of ad as appropriate for the page? I don't know. Maybe the suicide was nice and oily? I don't know. I'm trying to find any more information on this from anywhere else. The Pencil family found shot dead in the backyard. This is the Dobbs. People who knew the family expressed shock and heartbreak about the deaths. Morgan was described by members of the local bowling community as shy, quiet, and a young woman who was close with her mother. Morgan didn't have a lot of words to say, but she was very bright and was homeschooled. Don't homeschool your kids. That's how you get them to agree to suicide pacts. Apparently, she was 22 years old. She was an adult, but she was homeschooled, so not an adulty adult, I guess. Said the Christian church-going family was never shy about letting anybody know what their beliefs were. They had a preoccupation with religion, especially on the dad's part. The family front yard was littered with pro-Trump stuff. We already know all of that. Stephanie said she was disturbed to see recent videos appearing to show Morgan on YouTube. In the videos, they show Morgan. They speak in a stream of consciousness fashion about God, the Antichrist, and conspiracies about Trump in the 2020 election. Oh, Jesus. Okay. We are delving into very, very disturbing territory now. So, just fair warning.
Hello, everyone. Hello. I thought I should use this accent, really. Hello, everyone. Morgan Elizabeth Daub here, York, Pennsylvania, United States of America.
Okay.
I hope this travels the world. I really do. Oh, I hate the privacy being stolen, but I hope this rocks the world today. This video, please do send it out. Please do. Finally God showed me the reason why.
The reason why...
Game over, devil. 7 times 70, please. Harder.
I don't know what I'm watching. I feel disturbed watching this. Like, I thought I would feel disturbed because this is the last video shot of a person who is dead, but no. I'm disturbed by the words coming out.
Please. I, Morgan Elizabeth Daub, York, Pennsylvania, United States of America, do hereby abdicate the throne of the United Kingdom, along with all the rights, privileges, etc., appertaining thereunto. Today is November 26, 2022. For all intents and purposes, I have formally abdicated. I refuse to be queen. I will not be crowned. No one will force me to be crowned.
What?
I'm returning power to the people of the United Kingdom. is my suggestion. Obviously, I cannot command it, but it is my suggestion that they immediately pursue establishing a republic for their great country. Oh, please, let this rock the world today. My hair is absolutely a mess. I don't care.
I don't know what I'm listening to. I don't know what this is. This is quite unintelligible. It seems like the stream of consciousness of somebody that thinks that they're the Queen of England?
Abdicating queen does not care. No, Queen Elizabeth III of the United Kingdom. I know they'd love me. I know they would. They wouldn't know what to do with me, actually. No. Elijah has come. They did not know him. I did to him whatever they wished, as it's written of them. You rock the world with this today, Lord. Yes. I was next in line for the throne of England.
Were you?
Kingdom. Not anymore.
What?
Not anymore, Donald Trump. Not anymore, Barack Hussein Obama. Not anymore, Wendy Rogers. Not anymore, y'all. It's done. Oh, I hope they're getting the papers drawn up right now. I need attorneys getting those things set right now.
I like how she notably didn't say Biden, but...
Please. As soon as possible. My pen will be hitting the official paper if they get drawn up. Faster than you can say Queen, really, will be. You know, a devil goes for too much. Thinks he can outwit the Most High God. This is what happens. I did sign a little bit of a paper here. A little bit of paper. What the heck? See, I could do so well with it. I do the accent so well, the lingo. Fortunately, no. No, Daisy Ridley. The Queen. No.
So she knows it's an accent. I don't...
Queen. The United Kingdom. I will not be your next queen. If you honor me at all, you will set up a republic, a system of government similar to what the United States has. Our Constitution, study it. And get yourself something similar. Throw off the royalty, throw off the monarchy. Somebody somewhere down the line decided they were going to be royal. Nobody was actually born royal. And then somebody else went along with it.
This badly needs context, and I'm afraid there is none.
Nobody's above anybody else. We're all made in the image of God. This is funny. This was the penultimate plan against me. And against God. Didn't know I was the ideal pick for Antichrist. For the devil.
The fuck?
For all intents and purposes, I have abdicated. I refuse to be queen.
Did she think that she was going to become the Antichrist and she is shirking those responsibilities? I feel like maybe it's awful for me to be painting this narrative in my head of this person because they are past and I don't want to speak ill of the dead, but at the same time, if the mom said that a great evil has been visited upon their house, could it have been that she believed that the mantle of Antichrist had come to their home, and the only way to escape the mantle of Antichrist was for them to all die, because otherwise they'd be condemning their daughter to hell? Like, that actually seems more likely than the Trump suicide pact, right? Sounds like there was a lot more than Trump in this pact. Yeah, the news outlets seem to be focusing on the Trump angle of things, but there seems to be a lot more going on internally than externally. This could also all be a gaffe. I could be analyzing a gaffe, and there's no way to know, and there's never going to be a way to know now.
No one will ever force me or trick me or manipulate me into accepting the throne, accepting the crown. No one ever. I don't know how to flip. I don't think I can flip this. I'm gonna have to figure out how to show it. It's a little bit backwards. Oh well. Turn things upside down all the time.
I don't know about you, but that doesn't look like it,
I'll take a
official
picture of it in
documentation.
another video. There it is. My signature. What the? I hate these selfie videos. Why do they flip everything around? It's stupid. Don't ask me. Maybe it flips back around when it saves. Is that what it does? I don't know anything about technology.
I don't know if that's somebody's gonna have
figure out
to
all their algorithms and
pause
stuff,
that
too.
video. Hold on. The quality cannot be increased.
Beginning of the shaking. I will not be queen. Never. 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 Read my lips. Never. I will never be the Queen of England. United Kingdom. I'll never have Morgan Elizabeth Daub for queen. In fact, I don't think they will ever have monarchy ever again. The Antichrist will seize it by intrigue and then set himself up as king. Yeah, it's done. I have formally abdicated.
What is this
I don't know if I should
for?
say anything else, Lord. I'm a bondservant of Christ. I'm a daughter of the Most High God.
Oh, this is real.
I am royalty in Jesus. I am a royal priesthood. And they fucked with the wrong family. They really fucked with the wrong family. God will give me royal authority. I rule and reign with Jesus in heavenly places. I am a king and a priest unto my God. Yahweh, Elohim El Elyon. I am not the Christ. I am not Antichrist. I am not the Christ. I am not false prophet. But I am a prophet of the Most High God. And I'm ready to roar for him. Lord will roar from Zion. It's time for the king to roar. The one true king, King of kings, Lord of lords, King Jesus. The one true. Amen.
Okay, we need to look through this comment section, but I don't think Trump is the main factor here. I don't think Trump is the main factor. Hi, Ocean. Would you like to know what we just watched? Chelly, thank you very much for giving me your points for an ara. You fucking degen. But I just walked in. Okay, here's the context, Ocean. Also, Purple Kobold. Hello. Thank you for subscribing. So the dog family, a couple of days ago, was found dead in their backyard. All of them. They did a suicide pact, and the news organizations that are covering the suicide pact are saying that it was because of Donald Trump. But going through the actual last bits of media that have been produced by the members of the family, seems like actually the suicide note that was written by the mom that says that a great evil has been visited upon our house. It seems that the daughter was under the impression that she was the vessel for the Antichrist, and because she was the vessel for the Antichrist, she was going to abdicate the responsibilities of becoming the Antichrist so that she could serve God. And the only way that she could do that, I don't think I need to explain. But yeah, this was taken just a couple months before the family committed group suicide. So yeah, that's what happened. That's what we just watched. And now we're going to go through the comment section to see what people are saying about this. But it's mostly saying this girl needed help. This is what happens given their parents are religious zombies. So I just realized the new texture is screwing with your model. Might be Discord. How is it screwing with the model? But Yeah, that's what we're looking at right now, Ocean. It ain't great. Look by the hair, there's white lines around it. Oh, so there are. I see them. You're concerned? I'm concerned too. So the whole damn family needed help? Yeah. No, they all did. Every single one of them. You're gonna go crawl in a hole? I can understand that. I can understand the want to do that. That makes sense. Ocean, don't leave me here. Don't leave me here alone with these thoughts and these people. Said you won't be alone. Jeez, it must be very scary to have a brain that doesn't work right. That poor girl, the reports say her whole family planned this. This is a clear example of religious loneliness and isolation. Where is this from? Morgan Dobbs' final video. Jesus Christ. Detective Tommy Fink said in a statement, in January 19th, it speaks of a joint decision by her and Morgan to end their lives. It refers to the evil that has mounted against Morgan, but does not go into further detail. Ocean, what the fuck are you doing tonight? Police said that the positioning of the bodies, 2 guns found at the scene and shell casings and other evidence support the account put forward by the written documents, which is, of course, the fact that, yeah, fucking suicide. Jesus Christ. You were gonna go to sleep? That's a weird way to spell going to Waffle House with me after stream. It's a really weird way to say that. But, you know, thank you for offering. So didn't they also off the family dog? I haven't seen anything about the family dog. In 3 news articles going over this, I haven't seen anything about a family dog. But I have seen the entire family being taken. So I love you, but not tonight. No! Why would you abandon me? I'm kidding, it's fine. I'm kidding, it's fine. Oh my god. This is just sad. This is... So did you hear about the 6-year-old with the teacher? I have heard about that. I have heard about that. Yeah, this is quite the screwed up. Sending you a report that include the dog's fate. Oh, is there actually one that did include the dog's fate? Okay. And the topic and break time? No, we're gonna get right into the next thing here in a second, but, well, maybe we'll do a short break. That's a bit of a heavy topic. We'll do a short break after this one. Let me see here. And this is one that Ocean just sent here. The apparent murder-suicide of Dobb and her parents is truly shocking. More details emerge. Reports also stated it was Morgan Dobb who was responsible for initiating the extreme step, which left neither her nor her parents alive. Stop telling me about G-Force drivers. Holy shit. My god. Along with the remains, several handwritten notes were discovered by the investigators. He wished to commit suicide, but there were only 2 guns, and he was too shaky to pull the trigger, so Deborah pulled the trigger for him. The note from Deborah stated that she was unable to pull the trigger, so her daughter pulled the trigger, but it should still be considered a suicide. We may never know. Besides these letters, officers also retrieved a document called Cooper's Dog Letter, which was full of care guidelines for their pet. Fink reportedly stated that before taking their lives, the dog also sedated their family dog with medication so that it would not pose a threat to first responders. So the dog is still alive. I'm happy the dog is alive, but the fuck? And then there's the video that we watched just a bit ago. Let me see if this is on her channel. Lionessa Rising. Follow me as I follow Christ. This is from 2 weeks ago. This is from right before the suicide. Oh, God. That is from right before the suicide. This is the video that was played by her probably planning out the reasons why. And then this was the one played. Oh, God. Yeah, no, that's fucking dark. And no, axolotls with cream. I can't give you the benefit of this being an ARG. These are real people who have really died. I don't know what to say about that whole situation. I don't. It's fucked, and this is a very good reason why you should not isolate your children. Because when you isolate them from other people and other ways of thinking, stuff like this could seem normal. I don't have much more to say. We're going to take a little bit of a break to do some video games, and then we're going to get back to things. But Jesus, you know the drill. Comment section below. I can't say much more. Insert end of video tagline here. That was unsettling.